Hiya, welcome to this week's video. This week I am doing the haul of the things that I got from the Brighton show. I realised I didn't get that much to make a full video, so I am actually going to add in a bug hut haul as well at the end of this video as I get ready for my Leachianus gecko. So let's start off with the Brighton show stuff. So I only picked up a few bits, but I got this large piece of cork bark, and this will be going in to probably my isopods, the ones that haven't got any hides, or the ones that have got hides and now need to be outgrowing the small ones. I also picked up my sister gave me the spray bottle, which is handy for my smaller spiders so I don't drown them. I also picked up this plant. I couldn't actually tell you what the plant is. I was chatting to the guy that was there, and he actually breeds Leachianus geckos, and he said that this plant would be good for a leechie. I'm hoping, I'm not too worried if the leechie gets big enough and destroys it, but high humidity animals like Leachianus, live plants, will help keep the humidity high. I also got Nova, my red-kneed tarantula. I will insert a clip of her eating. For those that haven't seen it yet, obviously there is plenty of you that have seen it on here, and I thank you for all of the new followers that I've got, subscribers, and all of the love that that video got. And I also got a spiny flower mantis, which I will insert a clip here of the spiny flower mantis. I'm in love with the flower mantis species, sorry. So I couldn't not pick up another one. While I am here, I'm going to show off a few little business cards that were there as well, because I am much a big supporter of small businesses. So this one is Remains to be Seen, a taxidermy company. They had some beautiful butterflies framed, which I might get in the future to hang up in a house. Another one, Roxinology, I think that's how you say that. Again, another taxidermy and breeding people. Ethical breeders. Dead Set & Co, which again is another taxidermy. They had some really pretty butterflies and moths there. I might actually get a few for the reptile room when we move into a house. And then Cheeky Mantis. They're on Facebook. These guys were selling mantises setups, and they were also offering complete setups as well for those that wanted to go for a theme. And they had a Star Wars theme there, which I was tempted to get. As well as Herpmania, which if anyone is on Instagram, you would have seen me tag these. They do resin stuff, they do resin bowls and stuff. If you actually see in Nova's video that I showed earlier in this video, she's got a little blue water bowl that was made by Herpmania, and when Nova goes up to a bigger enclosure, I will be getting a bigger bowl for Nova. And then Captive Light. These guys offer photography courses and that, and which I will probably be saving up and taking to help better my camera skills, so that I can offer the best quality photos, both with my animals and animals in the wild if I get the opportunity to go out and take pictures of them. So that is all I got from the Brighton show. Like I said, it wasn't a great deal. I didn't intentionally go there to spend loads of money. So what I am going to do now is I'm going to add what I got from the bug hut ready for my Leachianus gecko. So this is the bug hut portion of this haul. I actually got quite a lot more because one, the guys are great there, and two, I'm picking up a Leachianus gecko depending on when this video comes out, Saturday. I think it's like the 27th, no, it's 26th, sorry. So I may already have the gecko by the time this video comes out, I may not, so we're just going to add it all in here. I'm going to start off with the smaller pieces first. I got this big bit of cork bark. It's got a hole in the middle so it can go up and down. I will be spray foaming that onto the back to make it secure, and it's a tunnel up and down and somewhere just more secure for them to hide. I'm going to offer variety and insects, but I got 2 gecko foods. I've got the growth and breeder formula, obviously not for breeding because it's only a juvenile, but to help with growth and make sure that it's getting enough protein and calcium. And then I've got a the Watermelon Wonder flavour just to add a bit more variety. I'll probably get a couple of different packets as well. These are just the two that I felt like getting at the time. I also got one of these jelly pot holders so that I can feed the fruit and stick it to the glass. Generally, geckos and that prefer to eat off the ground because it's safer, so I've got one of these. And to save on waste and stuff rather than buying loads and loads of plastic pots and stuff. Yes, these are plastic, these are the jelly filled ones, but the jelly will be going to my insects, and then I'll just reuse the pots for the Leachianus gecko food. Now onto the heavy stuff, slightly larger stuff. Also bought some leaf litter because the Leachianus gecko will be bioactive due to the fact that they're going to be a humid loving species, so bioactive is the easiest thing. So I'm going to get some leaf litter on the top, and then this forest mix. To help with humidity, it's not how much water you use, it's making sure that you've got the right substrate. So as you've seen in my previous videos, my Bearded Dragon is currently on substrate. Hers is an arid substrate, so it's designed to stay dry, whereas Aragon's is a tropical substrate, so it's designed to stay wet, as well as Saphira and Sauron, my crocodile stinks. The important thing for humidity is making sure that you've got the right substrate. Otherwise, you could have an arid species in a tropical substrate and it will be too high of a humidity, and vice versa the other way. So just make sure you get the right substrate, and you won't need to worry about humidity because the substrate will help you do it. Oh, and then I also got some hydro balls, but they're too heavy for me to lift because they'll soak up the moisture and then release it slowly back into the soil, making sure it's staying at a constant humidity. And then I also picked up some spray foam on the way home from work today so that I can make a spray foam background to offer a little bit more security to the Leachianus gecko, and this is what I'll be sticking the corkbook up against on the back to offer that up and down, and a pot as well that will have a live plant in there so that it will offer a bit more security to the Leachy. So I'm going to leave that video here, and the next video that you'll see is me setting up the Leachianus gecko enclosure with the spray foam. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!